knew that would be Z-Scaler. I knew that. I love this guy so much. Hey, Z-Scaler, you gonna jump up? Look how small he is compared to my feet. And I know my feet are big, but this guy really is small. Hey, little one. It's a girl, and she's so tiny and cute and awesome. All right, it's just too cold for me to figure out how to do this any other way than to just walk around. I'm gonna have gloves on. Finally got to see Pippi for the first time in 2 days. I don't know where she went. I think she went back. This is all, the mating stuff is just crazy. It's everywhere, and the girls are running and like hell, and the boys are chasing them, and I'm trying to protect who I can, when I can, where I can, and it's just insane. That flop squirrel didn't fall on the rock. They're good at plotting where they fall. You know, here's a boy trying to get into someone there. This is going on everywhere. Like, I don't even know where to focus. It's everywhere right now. That's the sound when they chase. And they're running in and out of the house, which I don't know what's gonna happen in there. Right there, I hear someone in the castle. Right there, and then someone's coming up behind me. It's Mrs. Brown. Hold on, Mrs. Brown, I gotta get you a nut, which means taking my gloves off. I don't think I'm gonna be able to wear my gloves for this. Okay, well, a nut fell, so that's good. She can grab that. And then this is her son. I think it's a son. I don't know anymore who's a son or a female. I guess a lot of her kids look alike, and this is hard. Okay, I'm gonna put the gloves inside. Okay, I'm gonna say the only thing I have going for me right now is a big towel on my head, because my hair is wet and it's freezing out. I have a cold, wet towel on my head holding my wet hair. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You know how they say it's everywhere you want to be? Capital One or whatever. No, this is just everywhere. The mating is crazy. I did manage to get a guy off of Rover today, and the way I did it was I made the same noise he was making at him. Can you see that one over there? Oh God, they're falling over here. And I can't really lean my head back because my towel's falling off my head. I gotta get this towel off my head, but I'm gonna freeze. It's all jumps and leaps and daredevil stunts when it's mating. This guy's not even, he's alone, he or she, but he's still doing that. It's jumped onto me. Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Can you grab it, or you want me to grab it? You want me to? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's just crazy. I'm zoomed right now. They're up there. I usually take the snow off of things like this so they can stand there and not get their feet cold, but it occurred to me some of these guys need somewhere to maybe get like the equivalent of a cold shower. So I started leaving the snow on. Here's this guy. What they do, they camp out and they just, you know, so these are two males both trying to get in there. You can hear the girl crying. She just stopped. And yeah, they vie for the girl. But from what I read, the female has only 6 hours per mating season that she's actually viable. So I mean, it's crazy. All these males, and he's licking himself, they chase these girls and chase these girls. They have almost no shot. There's all these guys, there's only so many girls. Each girl has 6 hours on a given day per mating season that she's gonna do anything. And they just keep the guys, just, they can't turn themselves off, I guess. Maybe that's what he's trying to do right now. I've never been a male squirrel. Okay, so it was Rover, and she just came out of there. That one that I was just videoing, it was Rover, and it's this guy. And so yeah, like, she wants to eat, obviously, and this guy just won't get away from her. So I'm gonna stay right here. Guy, you gotta go. You take your nose elsewhere. Believe me, I never thought it'd be a person interfering with a wild animal's mating, but it seems like it would be dangerous, but it isn't. Not if you know the guys, and I don't know the guy, but I know the girl, and I know how squirrels behave, and I don't know, I guess it just works out. Frankly, I don't know why it works out. It seems pretty crazy, doesn't it? Seems like the guy would go nuts on me, like, who are you to get in my way? And there he is. Let's go check it out. I'm sure he loves this. Yeah, now, okay, after talking about me, now you're trying to video my parts. Well, he's not going to show us, but something tells me he's got something going on there. Here's somebody else looking. And now what I don't understand is, how do the guys know that the other guys aren't girls? How do they know? I read that the girls put off a scent, but since the girl is only putting off that scent 6 hours out of each mating season, then are all these guys just chasing squirrels around hoping they're female, or do they somehow know the difference? I don't know. There's somebody over here. I had hand guy over here. Yeah, it's hand guy. Hey, hand guy. Oh, he's got snow all over it. That's gotta be so cool. Little guy. Little guy. Oh my gosh, he's missing all the fur and skin off of his paw, and now he's got snow all over it. Poor guy. I think it's a guy. It might be a girl. So we're having this major mating day, and who's back on the deck looking for me? It's Mr. L'Oreal. Hey, L'Oreal. There you go. Oops, I dropped it in the snow. But there he is. How awesome is that? So we might have little L'Oreals running around here soon. He had a blonde tail when he was little, so we'll know if we show him. Here's Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand, how are you doing? It's cold out to not have any skin on one's hand.